And with that, the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
Hey guys, welcome back to Iona, Millie. This is my first video of 2022. I just did an intro. You will have come straight from that clip. But we're in school. Going back to January 2022, I was in my last year of high school. As well as all of my usual classes, I started working on a video for my year group. I worked with a few of my friends to create a video to reflect on our year group's time in high school. Overall, this took me about a month to make, but it was so worth it as on our last day we all watched it together and it was such a special moment.
I'll go through this with you again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. No, you don't. Barbara? No, you don't. Shut up. Shut up. Please.
What's there so much about safety deposit box? Well, because
it gets rolled into the state.
My favourite part of 6th year was definitely drama. I worked so hard throughout January and February to prepare for my drama exam on the 10th of March. Although this was my first and only acting exam, I managed to get through the day and do myself proud.
a blow which threatens to oppress my house. Monarchs are but the slaves of their condition. They dare not hear the dictates of their hearts. 'Tis by this I see that I am nothing but a woman in their regard, and yet methought I had governed like a man, and like a king. What wishes he? In this, a queen has not one privilege above all other women.
Eat. No.
Eat it, Mom.
No.
Eat it, you fucker! Eat the catfish!
Go to hell.
That doesn't cut any fucking ice with me. Now eat the fucking fish!
Barbara, quiet now.
Eat the fish, bitch!
Barbara!
Okay, fuck it. Do what you want.
Barbara,
Eat your fish, eat your
quiet
fish, eat your
now.
fish! What the fuck? That's something to say! Are we breaking shit? Cause I can break shit! See, we can all break shit!
I genuinely have no words. I don't know how to describe today. It's been such a mix of emotions, and like it went by really, really slowly. Like I felt like I was waiting in our cafeteria area for genuinely hours, but at the same time all the performances went so quick. Just a few weeks later, on the 31st of March, we had the opportunity to perform our exam pieces for a group of pupils and teachers, which was so much fun. We're finally putting on a performance for Advanced Higher Drama.
Yeah,
This is our audience space.
beautiful.
Child needs its father. How can you make them? I don't want to know that. I prefer to think my parents were all the children here.
I'm sure you prefer to think that Santa Claus brought you Christmas.
I loved every single part of drama and I wouldn't change it for the world.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I officially left high school. What a surreal experience. My friends and I decided to have a sleepover on the last Thursday so we could all wake up and go to school together on the Friday. And even though I wouldn't want to go back and I wouldn't want to do it again, I did genuinely enjoy my 6th year and I have so many amazing memories.
I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future. Maybe I'll be better when we're old enough. Hey, I'm sorry.
Earlier in the year, I'd sent off my application to study television at college. I soon heard back that I needed to do an interview on the 28th of April, and I was really nervous because I'd actually never done an interview before, but it went well, and less than 24 hours later, I received an unconditional offer. I went to prom.
But I can hear raindrops step dancing on the roof. It's like they're calling out, don't lose your youth, 'cause I can stay inside and
I have my my dress all picked out and I'd planned my hair and my makeup, and I even got my nails done for the very first time. Prom was really fun and it was just the perfect way to say goodbye to everyone. I celebrated my first Pride. My sister and I went to Edinburgh Pride and the atmosphere was insane. We of course wore lots of bright colours and had some flags to wrap around ourselves too. It was so special and I can't wait to go again. Then my family and I went away on our first holiday abroad since 2018. We spent about 2.5 weeks in France and travelled to 3 different places. And we actually stayed on a campsite for a week and I joined the teen club, which ended up being one of the best weeks of my summer. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Christmas morning. This is me and Kyla. You can't really see her on camera, but she is wearing a Christmas hat. And we're gonna open some presents in a minute, aren't we, Papa? Even though 2022 has its highs, it also had its lows. Unfortunately, on the 31st of July 2022, my family dog Kyla passed away. It was very sudden and unexpected, which made it even harder for my family. She was 12 and a half, so a good age for a Labrador, but we all miss her so much. She was the perfect dog. This was my first year of exams, which is such a strange thing to say when it was my last year of school, but thanks to COVID, I'd actually never done a proper exam before. On the 9th of August 2022, I received my results. I'm opening my results. Why not? I was beyond happy and very surprised by a few, but ultimately I was proud of myself as I felt I deserved these more than previous years. Very happy. Very, very happy.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other.
Hi guys. We're at the beach.
36 degrees.
It's 36 degrees. It is boiling, but it is lovely. I was very fortunate in 2022 as I was able to go on a second holiday. I went to Mallorca for a week with my 2 best friends, Joanna and Isla, and this was such a fun holiday. It was the perfect way to end summer. We spent loads of time in the pool or at the beach, and we also went out for dinner and drinks too. It's definitely inspired me to do more travelling in the future because this was just so much fun.
Not straight.
So we asked for vodka coke.
Is it? No, it's actually making me gag that you're looking at.
And they've given us literally
A glass of vodka.
a can of coke.
Not what we meant.
I started college. I was really looking forward to going to college and starting something new and meeting new people, and I did meet 2 amazing friends, Kim and Elliot. However, I very quickly realised I do not in fact enjoy college. That was something I didn't see coming, and I decided that it's not for me, so I don't see myself going back next year. This morning I tested positive for COVID, so
That's really fun.
I'd managed to avoid COVID for about 2 years, and then of course when there's practically no restrictions and life is almost back to normal, I catch it. Thankfully my symptoms were very mild and I recovered quickly. I still had to isolate for 5 days though, and even though I didn't miss out on huge amounts, which I'm very thankful for, I did have to isolate. So I got my first job and I absolutely love it. I work in a cafe and it's such a lovely environment. I normally do 2 or 3 shifts a week, which works well with my college timetable, and I've definitely enjoyed earning my own money and meeting new people. After most of my friends moving away for uni, we were able to reunite on the 16th of December to celebrate and exchange our Secret Santa gifts. It was such a lovely evening and I loved spending so much time with my friends again, and a big thank you to Joanna who got me a Build-A-Bear axolotl. I love it. This year my family and I finally had a normal Christmas. Unfortunately for the past 2 years our Christmases have been disrupted by COVID, but we finally got the whole family around like we used to and celebrated properly. It was a little chaotic but definitely worth it and so much fun. And that was my 2022. This year was so busy, but I'm beyond grateful for the amazing memories I created and I can't wait for 2023. I wish you all a very happy new year.